These are not fairy tales. These are real. And they prove one thing: the savage mentality is rare, but it is unstoppable. What separates the weak from the relentless? What makes one man stop and another push forward despite the pain, despite the fear, despite the odds? This is the savage mentality, a state of mind where quitting is not an option, where pain is merely an illusion, where limits are nothing more than lies. But what does it truly mean to have a savage mentality? Is it strength? Is it talent? Not even close. It is something deeper, something carved into the very bones of those who refuse to break. It is the force that drags a fighter back to his feet when his body has given up. It is the fire that burns in the chest of an underdog who refuses to kneel. It is the silent scream of a man who has nothing left, yet somehow still finds a way to take one more step. But where does this mentality come from? It is born in darkness, in failure, in suffering. It is forged in the nights when doubt claws at the mind like a predator in the shadows. When everything in you screams to stop, but something unbreakable whispers, "Keep going." Let me take you on a journey through the minds of warriors, outcasts, underdogs, and those who refuse to be broken. This is not just a story. This is the truth behind those who rise and those who fall. No one is born a savage. They are made, forged in the fire of hardship, molded by struggle, sharpened by failure. Look at history. Every great warrior, every legend, every undefeated force. There is a common thread: pain, suffering, rejection, and then a decision. A young boy, abandoned by his family, learns to fight to survive on the streets. His hands become his weapons. His hunger fuels his rage. His loneliness hardens his soul. Every night, the world reminds him he is nothing. And every night, he swears he will become something. A soldier left for dead, crawling miles through enemy territory, refusing to accept defeat. His body is broken. Blood stains his hands, his uniform, his face. But his mind? His mind is steel, as well as fire. With every painful movement, with every excruciating breath, he whispers one thing: "I will not die here." A businessman, bankrupt and humiliated, choosing to rise instead of disappear. His empire has crumbled. His name is a joke. They expect him to vanish, to drown in his own shame. But he does not. He sharpens his mind. He studies his failures. He builds again, brick by brick. And this time, he is unshakable. It is in these moments, when most surrender, that the savage awakens. There are those who refuse to break. Those who rise again and again, no matter how many times the world knocks them down. An athlete, shattered bones in both legs, told he would never walk again, but he does not listen. He trains through agony, through screams of pain, until the day comes when he does not just walk, he runs. And when the world watches, when the stadium roars, he crosses the finish line first. Victory. But they never saw the suffering it took to get there. A prisoner of war, locked in darkness, beaten, tortured, pushed beyond human limits. The enemy waits for him to break. They wait for him to give up, to surrender, to betray his own. But he does not. Year after year, he endures. Year after year, he remains unbroken. When freedom comes, he walks out, not as a broken man, but as a legend. An entrepreneur, his fortune gone, his name forgotten. Sleeping in his car, hungry, humiliated. Most would fade into the shadows, swallowed by failure. But he does not. He rebuilds. He rises. And one day, the world sees his name again, not as a failure, but as the man who refused to be defeated. These are not fairy tales. These are real. And they prove one thing: the savage mentality is rare, but it is unstoppable. The time comes for everyone. The moment where you will be tested, where you will stand at the edge of your limits and decide whether you will break or rise. This is not just a story. This is a challenge. A challenge to rise, to fight, to refuse defeat. Starting today, push yourself beyond what you thought was possible. Face the pain, Embrace the struggle and let nothing stop you. The savage mentality is not for everyone. But if you have it in you, prove it. No more excuses. No more waiting. It's time to move. If this message ignited something inside you, if you felt the fire, then take action now. Like this video, share it with those who need to hear it, and subscribe to the channel. This is more than content. This is a movement. Turn on notifications, because each new video is another step in the journey. Don't just watch, commit. Because in this world, only the strong survive.